Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Charlie 31 departure. We are leaving out of Milan Malpensa today. We are flying the Olympic Flame back to Greece on this beautiful Alitalia. We are leaving Milan in this beautiful Alitalia MD-11. So we're going to get the Olympic Flame safely back to Greece now that the games have concluded. So yeah, let's we got everything getting loaded on. We're going to go ahead and hop in and let's see where we are at. We're doing all right. So guess what? It is time for beeps and boops. We're going to go ahead and get the battery on first. So let's see where we're at. Oh. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, well, let's see. I don't know. We're going to be able to, folks. Yeah. Super or Sim Update 5. Beta 2 is not playing well with this airplane. So let's see if we can click or do anything. All right, let's see if it's something that I can manage through. There we go. All right, with that. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, we had that. So unless there's something with having GSX up. Hi, Mama. Graham, I appreciate that, man. We had a lot of fun doing that. Thanks for showing up. Might have to scrap this one because I'm running the sim update and it does not appear to like the old mouse. So give me 2 minutes. Let me see what I can get accomplished. Hold on, Graham. I appreciate you stopping by. Just while we get this. Love flying this airplane. Not, we might have to do the flight in the 777. Patient. Work. So we will see what we get up to. We'll give you all everything that goes on. But give it into the flight deck, and we are screwed on this one. Let's see. Can't do anything on the overhead. Do that. Overhead has disappeared. All right, give me just a second. Really? None of these? Ah, there we go. All right. There we go. All right. I think we are set. Let me go get that. All right, folks, sorry about that delay. We are on board the 777 now. So let's, we also have to do one more thing. We want to go here, and it is currently 08. So we're going to go custom. We're going to go sunset. So 1508. $15.08. 1509 now. There we go. With that, we're gonna go like this, this, and here we go. Got everybody going. So we're gonna go ahead and operate the jetway. And we want Malpensa. Jet bridge is moving. All right, we're set there, and there. Let's go ahead and grab you. And ADIRU is on. You're there. Let's run our test. Threads. There you go. All right, with that, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your patience. Graham, if you're still here, thank you very much. We'll be ready to roll here sooner than you think. All right, import from SimBrief. LGKL. Fun airport we're flying into down in Greece. So yeah, should be an entertaining flight all the way around. 35 left. Let's go with the ILS. Runway 35 left. ILS Zulu. Yep, ILS Zulu, Nissan. And we are all good to go there. All right, so we can go ahead and bring the FMC on. There we go. All right, let's go to our electronic flight bag. Bring that up here so we're not looking down all the time. Request data from SimBrief. There we go. That is in there. All right, let's get this thing rolling. We are going to go, we are LIMC, Malpensa. There we go, our route. We're going to request SimBrief, set payload, set fuel, select route. And we want to, while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and request boarding. All right, give that a second to happen. All right, let's load that. And we can go ahead and go to our checklist. So, oxygen is on and tested. Flight instruments are good. Parking brake is coming on. There we go. That checklist is now complete. All right, before we start, don't need to worry about that right now. Let's go. Graham, thanks for sticking around, man. Hope you have a good breakfast set up for you. I appreciate you stopping by, man. We should be able to get this one fired off and out the door pretty quick. So you're looking pretty good there. We're looking pretty good there. We are looking okay here. We are going off runway 35, right? Absolutely. We want everybody. Come on. There you go. All right, we are on the SRN7 mic. 7 Mike and going to SRN. There you go. Back to the index. We're going to go ahead and clear these two out for now. All three of those. So our arrival, ILS Zulu runway 35 left from Nissim. We're going to be coming down on the SOKRI 1 Gulf. And I think we are set. Back to our route. We can activate and execute that. We're looking pretty good. Alright, with that, alright, we are all the way up here. I hope everybody enjoyed their Olympic watching over the last couple weeks. Been pretty crazy. I'm more about the hockey. But yeah, crazy Michaela Schifrin, Lindsey Vonn. Yeah, kind of tough for her. We will see. She's been beat up pretty good with her career choice. Angela, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Go. All right, there we go. Angela, thanks for stopping by. Say hello to Graham for me there. I like you guys. I appreciate you being here. I am sorry it took me a minute to get the aircraft sorted out. But yeah, thanks for being here. Smash that thumbs up. I appreciate you. And we'll get ready to roll here in just a minute. So, FCOMs. We're going to go ahead and upload our wind, or get our wind into the system, execute that. We're also going to get our descent forecast. There we go. Perf in it. We're going to go ahead and grab that. All right, crew is here. We're getting all the passengers on. Angela, did you get... I think I saw that you stopped by. Did you stop by the podcast last night? It sure was a lot of fun. So we're going up to 390. Let's see, our zero fuel weight 371. 371, we're good there. We are going up to, we can go ahead and accept that and change this to 390. There we go, we're good there. Thrust limits. Over here to our performance tool, get it fired through. 35 right. Import, 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 and import. There we go. 50% bag loaded, so we can do a takeoff too with the select temperature of 41. It was a good time. That's a good group of folks there. We're going to go flaps 5. That'll give us our trim of 4.5, 31, 34, 40. 31, 34, 40. Those all can transfer over. We are good. Our aircraft is programmed and ready to go. So, we're good there. What else do we need to do? We just need to get all the passengers on board. So, let's see, 122.8. Make sure our nav lights are on. Nav lights are on. We're doing A-okay here. Everything on the overhead's looking good. All right, let's see how we're doing with getting all the people on. And the Olympic flame. So we're 12 of 143. We're going out pretty light today, so we should climb like a rocket. Ground ops, we're good there. Go ahead and get our APU is already fired off, so we can go ahead and get everything going. 75% of our bags. All right, we're going up to 390. Is set. Let's go look at our map. We are leaving out of Malpensa today on 35 right. So we will taxi back down here. And go to runway 35 right. 346 is the heading. .346 is set. 140. We are all set there, and there. Let's go ahead and get our flight directors on. LNAV, VNAV. Doing all right. Here we go. All right. There. We're looking okay. Beauty. All right. Let's go to the FMC over here. 2.8 is in. I don't think we have anybody else here. Let's see. Oh, that's Alitalia 31. There we are. You flying tonight, Angela? We're looking pretty good. Okay. So let's go over what I believe our taxi will be. We will just push back. We'll head southbound. We will cross Golf Whiskey, Golf Echo. What do you think that is? Charlie to Charlie 2 holding point. Then onto the runway. 691. We're good there. And our departure today takes us off of the 34 right turn out to Toronto, and then we're there. So nice. That is perfectly fine. All right, so NESM 9. Not sure what the NESM 9. Let's go ahead and look at that. Let's go to our ILS. NESM. Alright, where are we seeing NESM? NESM's way out here. 27. Wonder what this is. NESM-09. I'm not sure, but while we're here, we got hydraulic pressure 4.5. 1, 2. Our trim is set. So then I think we could probably just go. Well, let's go to our departures and arrivals. Arrival. Index. Arrival. Alright, let's execute that. Now let's go back to our leg page. Clear. Let's see what happens. So let's look at our plan. NESM. Angela, thank you. We should be ready to push, or ready to be airborne in about 15. You take your time. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Alright, we got half our passengers on board, so flight deck door is secured now. Yeah, we are. Then we can go ahead and step through this while we're looking at it. Alright, so let's step through. Oh, whoa. Alright. We are, let's see, what do we got going on here? So if we bounce this out a little bit. So, I mean, we can get rid of that one and just put a 8-7 hotel. Kind of a wonky. Alright, let's step through that. That looks a lot better. There we go. Alright. Flight plan's looking alright. There we go. Alright. So we can go back to here. And I think we are all set. Just need to get all the folks on board. Come on, let's see how we doing. 44 passengers to go. Come on. We're a light plane today, folks. Everybody's done at the Olympics. We're doing all right. All right. MCP is set. Takeoff speeds are in. PDU pre-flight is good. Trim has been set. Taxi takeoff briefing has been completed. We're just waiting to turn on the beacon and the passenger sign. Let's go out and take a look at this 777 in Alitalia's livery. Not a bad livery. Looking pretty good. And I think, let's see, make sure everybody's over there. They're still on their K-loaders. So we will tail right, nose left. 33 passengers to go. Let's get it going. Come on, folks. Got that. So we can go, let's see. Let's get everybody on board. So hydraulic engine shutdown doors, fuel pressure. We're doing okay. I'm glad this is a good old airplane. Okay, we'll get that when we get fired up, huh? Interesting. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Doors manual, parking brake set, APU is running, no smoking is on. $13 people. Come on, folks. Alrighty then. Nicholas, thanks for stopping by. Three more people to go. Let's get that bell rung. Go to our door management. Let's go ahead and close the aft cargo, forward cargo, and that should be about it. Boarding is complete. Let's get this show on the road, folks. Thanks for your patience. Sorry it took so long to get to this point. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. And there we go. Brakes are set. Beacon coming on. Signs. All right, checklist is complete. For taxi, that's the only thing we have to worry about. We can go over here, ground connections. We can go ahead and remove the chalk. Now we just wait for it to ask us which way we want to go. Nose to the left, tail to the right. Malpensa traffic, Italia 31 heavy pushing off us and Malpensa. Here we go. Thank you, we will. Got the old Olympic flame. Looks like a beautiful day up here in Milan. Crazy how many airports are in and around Milan. Alright, we'll get the brakes set and then we'll fire off engine number 2. Brakes set. 2 coming on. There we go. Engine number 1 coming up. Here we go. Where you going, bro? Roll back. We're doing good. Oh, this guy's just crazy. Crazy driver. All right. There, nothing in the center tank. All right, anti-ice is in auto. We're looking okay there. We're looking good all the way around the board. Here we go, folks. And Malpensa traffic. Italia 3-1 heavy, taxiing runway 35 right, via Charlie. Nothing. All right. Anti-ice is set. Recall. What do we got? Nothing on the recall. Flight controls. We can do that while we're here. Since we are here, flight controls. Full forward. Full aft. All left. Neutral, all right. Neutral, and let's go ahead and get that arm. Full right rudder. Full left rudder. There we go. Back to full right rudder. There it is. Much better. All right, flight controls are free and correct. Ground equipment is clear. There we go. Next checklist is flaps. And we can get taxiing. Get the APU powered off. We'll go up here and make the left turn, right turn out there, all the way down to the end. Oh, maybe we can cross. Can we cross somewhere? Look at that. Cross on hotel and then down. That much better. I like that. Offensive traffic, Italia 3-1 heavy, crossing runway 35 left at Foxtrot. Offensive. Oh, it says it's uniform. Oh, no, we're on Foxtrot. Foxtrot straight ahead. There we go. Perfect. There we go. There, we're doing good. Offensive traffic, Italia 3-1 heavy, clear runway 35 left. lot of red signs there. Cabin is ready. All right, thank you. Speed above 1770. There we go. And with this, we should be able to just make a quick. Oh, where are we at? Okay, quick little jog to the left onto the runway. Malpensa traffic tally 31 heavy, lining up runway 35 right. Malpensa. Being cleared for takeoff. Let our main gear main truck get all set up. Heading 346. There we go. Alright. Set the old brakes. Feet on the brakes. Ready to go, ready to go. Next checklist. After takeoff, landing gear flap. Here we go. Malpensa traffic, Italian 31 heavy, departing runway 35 right. Right turnout to the south. Malpensa. Alright. Gonna build that line right there. Oh. There we go. And now we can go toga. Airspeed's alive. Look how fast we're getting up to speed. V1 rotate. Rotate. Gear coming up. that, we're gonna autopilot. Get out and take a look. Beautiful departure. We're doing okay. Put our legs page. Let's just bypass that one. Going to SOKRI. Here, okay. Nobody's out here. We're good. And flaps up speed. Alright, flaps are up. That checklist is complete. Mac, how are you, pal? Thanks for smashing the thumbs up, buddy. How you doing? Did you get any sleep yesterday? I can imagine not. Decent, no need to worry about that for a little bit. Alright. Make our range out a little bit. We're flying the Olympic Flame from Italy back down to Greece. So here we go. All kinds of crazy activities going on up in those hills. Once we get through 10,000, we'll secure all of our lights, and then we'll be chugging right along, folks. Appreciate you being here. Mac, thank you for being here. Angela, Graham, appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday morning for Graham and Mac. Hey. Wouldn't have it any other way, would you? Miles till we're at the top of our climb. We're doing okay. 220 for our speed. We'll go different speed. Climbing through 10,000. Get these lights off. Doing okay there. Overhead's looking good. Duct pressure, cabin altitude 1,400 feet. All right. Climbing through 9. Let's. I remember seeing something on our flight plan. Let's look. Oh, look at our flight plan. 1900 LURUT at 390. It's gonna be fun getting down into this little place in Greece. I was gonna do the MD-11, but I tell you what, I'm in the beta. If you're not in the beta, it could be fine if you're in since you're flying 2D, but I've had nothing but issues every time I update, and I'm trying to do something in I did the MD-11, that didn't work. That's why we're flying this beautiful 777-200. Oh, look at that. Looking pretty good right there. Back in the old flight deck, we're doing good. how far out is LURUT? LURUT? It's not far at all. We're good. Flight level 390. What? Why are you telling me 410? VNAV. Cruise altitude. Flag. Across board. Well, if you ever need to find your power button, just let baby do it. Did you get a chance to stop by that podcast we did last night? I guess we can let the folks walk around. There we go. Does feel good to be in the old Trip 7 though. How soon until she gets her own phone without cellular service, just data? Or maybe I should ask, how soon until you upgrade so she gets your second gen? All right, here we go. We're heading down over, what is it, the Aegean? I think it's the Aegean Sea. Airplane's flying nicely. Flight plan appears to be okay. What's going on here? Route data. Recommend optimal 406. Recommend 410. Angela, how was dinner? Yeah. She's the apple of his eye, so. All you do is, I want to push all the buttons. I want to touch it. I gotta have my hands on it. The way they're growing up anymore, Angela. I could say the PMDGs work as advertised in Sim Update 5 Beta 2. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer drag. I wanted to take the MD out. So I think I am going to revert to Sim Update 4. think we'll be able to land at much slower than 170. What's your youngest nephew do? Since we are here, we can go ahead and get that set up. 3.5 left. Put that in the fixed page. /5. 510. Oh. All good, all good. There we go. $20 miles out from our top of climb. Pushing us along nicely. 63 extra knots. Has your youngest nephew explained it to you yet, or are you as much in the dark as I am? And I guess the rest of the adult world. .410 coming up. I'm ultra confused about it. leveling out 410. Let's see where we are at. Progress, we should be on the ground 1648, so about an hour and 44 minutes from now. So we should be top of descent in about an hour and 15 minutes. I think we're doing okay. See, we shouldn't have a checklist for cruise, but that's just for descent. We're good. All right, folks, I'm going to take 2 minutes, go check in on the dogs and family, and then I'll be right back. right, we are back. Thank you for your patience there, folks. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you standing by. Angela, let's see. There we go. Yeah, it does make it even crazier that there's no meaning to it and they get such a kick out of it. So, we're going to continue on. We are on our way down to Kalamata, Greece. Let's do this. Let's see what we can see. Alright, we'll bring you up here a little bit so we're not quite as hunched over. Oh, there's Athens. We're going over here. And where's Olympia? There's ancient Olympia. So this is as close as we're going to get without having to do anything crazy. So, yep. Let's see, what was the other airport we looked at? Oh, yeah, this is the best one for us. So, there's Sparta. If you know where we're at. So, there we have it. We're going to come in on the southwest side of Greece, fly over the island, come back around, and then we will join the ILS out in the bay. Could be a fairly simple arrival. Ooh, I wonder what that looks like coming the other way. Oh, that could be fun, Mac. That could be fun. LGKL, we'll have to look that up. Runway 17 right. That's interesting. So the way this airport is set up down here on the north end is a military base. We're going down here, stand 1 through 4, the main terminal. Go look at some of the charts over here. Let's see an approach. Runway 17 right. Let's take a look at that. Runway unspecified. VFR approach chart. Wow, kind of crazy getting into Kalamata. Departure. Round to 5,000. Kalame. 95,000 PAGL. What it would look like. What's the UR runway 17 right look like? DM required, 20 nautical mile DME arc. And right there, D18, 6,100 feet. Ooh, this one might be one we give a try. Kind of like a heavy aircraft version of St. Bart. Let's see what the winds are at our airport. 030 at 6, almost home. Light rain though. All right, we go with what we got. Italian coastline there. Looking beautiful. All right. That was just me clicking on it. Angela, do you have any pets? Can't remember if I've ever asked. Ah, yay. I think I remember you said that. Now that you say it. We talked about my girl Alice. Be right back, guys. 20 minutes to go. Now, is your German Shepherd able? Are you able to? I know that you travel a lot. Do you run her to a boarding facility, or do you have family take care of your pup? Or because I know my Alice has extreme separation anxiety. And I have to be honest, I have extreme separation anxiety from her and Turtle as well. But I will say, with the exception of the MD-11, this flight has been smooth in Sim Update 5 Beta 2. Flying the PMDG seems alright. See, what are my frames coming in as? 30. I think I have it locked at 45, 35, or capped at 35, so I think we're doing alright. Not seeing a lot of craziness about the simulator now. The port airlines coming down our left side. Get our logo light on in case they are flying at night. Looking. About 5 or 6 miles out. Not seeing any contrails or anything. Anybody? I do not see them. Long gone. Ah, good. I don't fly, I just drive, so I take my dogs everywhere. My big dog, he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit under the seat. He doesn't fit on the seat. He might fit on 2 seats, but not under a seat. Nice, thank you very much, you guys. You guys are the best. I wonder if he is still out and about. He was Air Canada going to Cancun. Let me go check. On the ground. Leo Sticks is also up and about. Let's see if All right, back to our flight. Leo's doing some flaps, working some 3D print stuff. Uh, Leo's over there running a. So let's see if we can find him. He's just coming out of Atlanta. Southwest 1286. I pinged right up on him. There he is. Alright, there you go. Got old Leo Sticks. He's flying from Atlanta down to Palm Beach. There we are. Curious to see how he does does his giveaway. I'll try and join. Be nice to get Palm Beach. $7,000 feet to go. All right, we are cruising along. While we're doing that, go over here. Yep, we're going to look at our arrival, or our ILS Zulu, runway 35 left. We can go down to 2,000 feet. feet, that's our intercept altitude, and we are okay there. Our minimums there is going to be 355 feet, so we're going to go ahead and reset that. We want the other way. .335, we're set there. We're doing all right. All right, we're doing good. He's about 2,000 feet away from the top of climb. We are chugging along over, I don't even remember my bodies of water anymore. I used to know this area really good. That only little fella, he'll be right here in a moment. Let's see what we have to do for his giveaway. All right, we've given it a go. We've put Palm Beach in there. We'll see what we get. We are chugging along. Flight level 410. Top drops nowhere in sight for a little while. Not until about 320 miles away at least. Looks like it's just creeping in right there. Be on the ground in about an hour, so we're about 30 minutes away from our top of drop, I think. Alright, yes, I was correct. We are over the Adriatic Sea. Then there's the Ionian Sea up there. And yeah, there we go. We're on our way to Kalamata, Greece. Ancient Olympus is on the island. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Angela, keeping me entertained. Mac, thanks for being here. Hopefully you get some rest today. If I remember right, you've got 8 days with the little ones, so enjoy those while you have them, man. Envious of you. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, there's my top drop, about 320 miles away. 287 miles away. There you have it. $26, so 1626. Yep. So we are about 35 minutes away from our top drop. When we're done here, I do appreciate you guys flying along with me, but I will change the thumbnail to reflect the actual aircraft we flew, as well as the description and everything. So I appreciate your patience in trying to get the MD-11 up and running, but I think I'm going to revert back to non-beta status so that we can fly the MD-11 more. It was fun flying it the other day. Then they had the update today, and it kind of crashed everything out on the overhead. Not sure what caused that. I will report that. I will put that up on the beta feedback page. But it is nice being in the Trip 7. Would have been nice to fly the MD-11. But this girl's doing everything we want her to. We will call it 38 minutes. 38. Supposed to be on the ground at 48 after the hour. And my final will probably be 5 to 10 minutes before that. Don't anticipate any air traffic control issues. Not a whole lot of people going in and out of here. Yeah. We'll call it so 40 minutes from now. 30 minutes from now. 20. 40 minutes. Good. 40 minutes. $28 minutes. 28 minutes now. This tailwind's really cruising us right along, pal. Ooh. The destination. Sounds so night manager of you. I don't know if you were listening earlier. We might want to look at this airport to land on 1-7 rather than the 3-5. So it's backed up into a little alley. There's Athens. We're going like right over here. Come right here. So I'll be landing this way, and it's in this valley here. So let's go back over here. Let's look at Navigraph. So look at this. So you got terrain all the way around it. Goes zing-a-zing right in there. So there is a come in and go this way and land. But it would be fun to come in from, say, we could maybe fly from in from Cairo. That might be a little far. Cairo. Could be interesting. We may want to look at Cairo to Kalamata. So 38. So, yep. We're about 30 minutes away from being on final, Mac. We'll see. We will see. We'll see what it looks like. I mean, I wonder if we could do... Let's look at our weather. Three 205. It's calm. It would be a 5-knot tailwind. We'll keep it with this. We'll keep this flight plan. We'll just take a look at it. We'll see what it looks like. But Sparta's right there. This is Sparta. I mean, we could do Cairo to here. We could do... Captain Jack and I flew from Jeddah, OEJN, to Cairo. That was 2 hours. Then Cairo to Kalamata. Nice. I bet that was pretty epic on iMac. We're close, folks. All right. Gonna range back one. There we go. We're just about 160 miles away from our top of drop. What are we at? 164. Hold on. Oh, that was on other stream, Alice. I heard it too. All right, here we go. Top drop coming up in about 128 miles. We're doing okay. Yeah, if you want, check out Leo Sticks 86. He's out streaming right now. He's doing a giveaway for Palm Beach, the new Palm Beach that just came out. If you go over and check out his stream, type in !point Palm Beach, and you'll be entered to win it. And Leo Sticks 86. Let him know that Gate 31 sent you over there. Gate Charlie 31. But yeah, if you want to go over check him out, he's about ready to start his descent as well. What did you say, 70, probably 60 miles now? Let's see. He had it in his little. So yeah, you can see right here, search Leo Stick 86, Leo Stick 2X's 86. Drop in, say hello, make a quick Palm, ! Palm Beach. right, here we are. What is that? The Adriatic Sea? So we are going to go ahead and fly around through here like that. SOKRI down through Nissim. So we're going right over here. Weather's looking a little nice. Should have a beautiful sunset arrival. Looking good. See what do we got? 88 nautical miles, top of descent. So let's go ahead and run our performance calcs. So performance tool landing dispatch, we're going to do that. We're going to be runway 35 left. Import the weather, 29907 when we get there. 29907 is set. So let's go ahead and calculate. VREF is 143 at flaps 30. Oh. At flaps 30, and we're going to have break 3. So let's go to the landing en route. That way we can pull the landing weight, import the weather. We're good there. Calculate again. 134. Look at that. Flaps 30, 134. Let's go look at the inlet ref. Flaps 30, 134. We can go ahead and do that. Drop that there. That's the 5 knots there. So we go slash 134. There we go. We are set there. Let's go to our nav radios. ILS 111.3. ILS 111.3 DME. And 3,000 feet until we get to this Delta CF3. Wow. CF3 Lima Zulu. Then we'll be inbound to Foxtrot 3 Lima Zulu. So there we go. A 3-degree glide slope. We're doing good. So our missed approach altitude. Let's go ahead and run through this real fast. We're going to go straight ahead at 00, turn left. Max 185 knots, bank angle 15 degrees onto 203 degree to intercept and follow radial 248 cam to Delta 21.0 cam. Then turn left, max 230, bank angle 15 to intercept and follow the 230 degree radial cam inbound to VOR and then join the holding. So yeah, you fly out and around and then you come back and you hold right there. I just pointed to it and you can't see me point. So yeah, there we go. So then we hold and climb 9,000 feet, refer to minimums in 11A, 11-1A. All right, it's looking great. We're doing okay. 9,000. We're not doing that. We are coming in from Nissim. We don't have to worry about that. 3,000 feet, and that is in there. make that 3,000. Hard 3,000 for that. There we go. Execute that. See what it does for our top drop. Does not do anything there. So 54 to our top of drop. We're on our way. Oh, look at that. This is going to be an amazing arrival. Airport's right over there. Should be like right there. Ooh, scenery looks good, Mac. Scenery's looking good. All right. We can go ahead and get our speed brake armed. We are 47 nautical miles away from our top of the descent. We will be doing some descending and turning, and then we'll be inbound to Nissan. So our performance is set. We can go ahead and put you back down here. We're doing okay. Let's go to our checklist. Decent. There we go. Spawn and got it. Alright, recall. Nothing there. Good. Notes are good. Auto brakes, we're going to 3. Set. Landing data is good. Approach briefing has been complete. There we go. All right, here we go. $20 miles to go. Let's go ahead and get this dialed back. We can get it to 40. We'll go 40 till we make our turn and start our descent. Beautiful sunset. Let's get out and take a look at that. Oh yeah. We're going right back there. Alright, just getting some glamour shots there back in the old flight deck. We should be just about ready to start dropping. 2 miles away. And 2.8 and Kalamata traffic. Alitalia 3-1 heavy. Getting ready to join the ILS runway 35. About 40 southeast of here. Drag required already. There we go. Planned this. Just a beautiful Mediterranean sunset there. Look at that. Oh, the Ionic Sea right there. Oh, I got those all on already for when I was passing, so I'll take a look. Oh yeah. Give me a minute to get retired, and then we'll see what I can get done. Ah, both coming through 210. Make it happen. Sunset over the Med. Ah, just amazing. Airport's right up there. Right up there. Yeah, so we are going to go over here and make the turn right up there through 18. So we're good. Different flight level here. So we will land, make the right turn south on Alpha to the ramp. Flight level 100. Now let's stay here. Good girl, thank you. Alright, 134. It is set in there as our reference speed. We're doing alright. We can keep on going. 10,000 feet, we'll slow it up. We are going to go right up there, just on the other side of this peninsula. Look at that. Slowing it down. Oh, there we go. Standard altimeter. Looking pretty good there. 29er. Oh, we're coming into the good stuff now. Yep, there. There we go. Cabin is ready. All right, everybody have a seat. There we go. And you are all there. Taxi light can come on. We've been cleared to land. Just so pretty. Might be a legit arrival coming in the other way, Mac. We'll see. We will see. going just to the east of, yeah. There it is. Runway's right there. Looking good. Runway straight ahead. We are about 20 miles out. Kalamata traffic, Italia 31 heavy. 20 miles out, ILS 35, right? Kalamata. I have no idea how you say this name, so altimeters have been set. Speed brakes, landing gear, flaps 30. Got to get those, then we'll go to it. So speed brakes are armed. We are on profile. Go ahead and arm our localizer. Localizer captured. Clean out. You gotta go around that little mount. You gotta go, yeah, left turn. Grain's looking legit. Definitely don't want to make a right turn. That could be fun. Yeah. Make it happen. Make it happen.
2500.
Kalamata traffic. Italia 31 heavy. 10-mile final. ILS 35 right. Kalamata. I don't know. I don't know how to think of that. You're down. Not too bad. It'd be easy enough to do. With that, we can go ahead and arm the approach. Flap 30. Checklist complete. Shut down. Don't need to worry about that. Glide slope captured. This approach altitude was 3. Alright. My controls.
Approaching minimums.
Continuing.
$300 minimums. $200. $100. 50, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, floating it. $195. Trip 7 does it again. All the way to the end. Exit to the right. That's an interesting sign. Ah. Here we go, folks. Welcome to Kalamata. Not bad, huh? Get the old APU going. All kinds of crazy lines there. Oh, that's a runway. This is a runway. Or it can be a runway. Blue taxiway light. Kalamata traffic, Alitalia 31 heavy, clear runway 35 right. Alright, with that, we can get our landing lights off. Those are good. We can get our strobe back to normal. Tail lights on, so we're doing good. We're just going to taxi all the way down to the terminal, and we will park it up, take a look. Not a horrible airport. Might be a lot of fun to fly around this. So, Mac, I don't know if you saw on the flight we did Thursday night when I flew into Kilimanjaro, there were some elephants and zebra all over the place. Not horrible. And I did not have stutters that I thought I might have. So. Angela, you're back. How cold is it there? I think we're like 16 degrees today. Going over that way. Woof. Where are you at now? Are you in Aspen? How do they have these sorted? Let's three is right there, one is right there. I think we want to do, I don't know if they have a one heavy. Oh, what are we doing here? Ah, I see how they want us to do this. All right, so we're going to go over here. I wonder if We'll knock over that light pole. We can get our taxi lights off. No idea. Let's see what we look like. Oh. California. All right, I think we're good there, folks. With that, we're waiting for our flaps to come up. We can go ahead and set our park brake. We may have wanted to. No idea how they want us to park here. Ah, bang, bang, zing, zing, zing. I see how they want you to do it. Okay. All right, with that, we are parked up in Kalamata. We're going to go ahead. We got the APU on. We're doing everything okay here. So let's go ahead and get our beacon off as soon as we turn these little fellers down. Flaps are up. We can get the beacon off. And we go here, ground off. We're gonna go ahead and set the chocks. And let's see what we can do about GSX. See if they've got anything for this place. No, it is not. The MD11, so they did a, Angela, my apologies. They did a sim update 5 beta 2 on me today, and that turned, that made the MD11 unusable. So I think I'm going to go ahead and switch back to not being on the beta for a little while because these first couple have been kind of rough. I like the performance aspect of it. But it doesn't let me fly the MD11. I'm going to go ahead and change the description. This was kind of a punt for me, but yeah, there we have it. So we're going to go ahead and we are there. Oh, there we go. I guess we're there. So then that's where they want us. Alright, and we can go ahead and operate stairs. Aegean Airlines. Not sure what they're... Oh, so that's how they put the heavies in here. I see that. I see you. I see you. Yeah, so I made the, I'll have to change the thumbnail and everything. The description and all of it. But then when I got in there, figured out that it didn't work. I didn't have time to change the description and everything. I had already started. So my apologies if you were thinking I was in the MD11. I am in the trip. It was kind of needed to get the flight going. We were already running late. My apologies for that. But yeah, we are here now. I'm going to change it. I'll change it up. I apologize. Request deboarding. Here we go. All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get request ground power. All right. We should have ground power here momentarily. Available and available. And let's go to our door management, disarm all, and there we go. All right, we can get you going. Fuel coming off. There we go, and we can go ahead and let's see, we got stairs up to the aircraft. We do. Everybody's walking right into that fence, so yeah. Yeah, and if you watch the very beginning of the stream, you see where I spent a couple minutes after I got started. Be right back, because I couldn't hit any of the buttons on left entry door 4 open. Couldn't hit any of the buttons on the overhead panel in the MD-11, which you kind of need on that airplane. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for flying along with me. We are here in Greece. We got the Olympic Flame here, safe and sound. We're deplaning that now, and it's going to make its journey over to Olympia, just around the corner up there. That's not a bad parking spot. Oh, but yeah, that's going to do it. I appreciate you being here, Angela. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Thanks, Mac, for keeping me entertained. 195 on that arrival, so it's looking pretty good. This is a great airplane to fly. It does work in Sim Update 5 Beta 2, but that's about it for now. Well, I really enjoy flying that MD-11, so I'll have to think over the next few days whether or not we revert to Sim Update 4 release edition or continue with the betas. We'll see how soon till they get another beta pushed out, but we're on the ground here in Greece. Thanks for flying along. We'll catch you guys all on the next flight. Appreciate you being here.